Morning, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland announced a probe into the Minneapolis Police Department, but we should add these investigations are not all that uncommon.
In fact, right now, the DOJ has 4 open similar investigations, including Minneapolis. Fox 9's Karen Scullin is taking a look at what the impact these investigations can have. Karen?
Right, you said it. There's 4 open investigations, but there are actually 16 of these investigations that have been settled and are currently being enforced by consent decrees. For the purposes of this story, I took a quick look at Ferguson and also Baltimore, Maryland.
After the death of Michael Brown in Ferguson in 2014 and Freddie Gray in Baltimore in 2015, the U.S. Department of Justice began investigating those cities' police departments much in the same way the Minneapolis Police Department will be investigated.
The Department of Justice will be unwavering in its pursuit of equal justice under law.
Use of excessive force, any discriminatory conduct, treatment of people with behavioral health issues, and a comprehensive review of policies, training, and supervision will all be part of the review. It will also assess the effectiveness of MPD's current systems of accountability. Same thing was done in Ferguson and Baltimore. In the end, those cities ended up with what's called a consent decree, a written agreement with police and local officials detailing how the department will change policing practices. Ferguson and Baltimore appear to have made many changes, including the hiring of a consent decree coordinator at the Ferguson Police Department, and in Baltimore, the department brought on a consent decree implementation unit.
Most of our nation's law enforcement officers do their difficult jobs honorably and lawfully. I strongly believe that good officers do not want to work in systems that allow bad practices.
These investigations typically take several months to complete, and consent decrees can last 5 or more years in some cases.
Building trust between community and law enforcement will take time and effort by all of us. But we undertake this task with determination and urgency, knowing that change cannot wait.
Now, I spoke to the Baltimore NAACP to see if any of the changes that have been implemented there have actually worked. He said when it came to mental health calls and behavioral health calls, yes, they have seen some improvement. But he said when it comes to overall police interactions, not so much. He says the jury is still out, but he said there have been a lot of issues like high crime rate and a lot of police turnover within the department. So he says he's still very hopeful that things will improve as time goes on. Live in Minneapolis, Karen Scullin, Fox 9.